Yeah. Yo, Sunday and Mondays is lit. We hit the field, pads clashing, quarterback vision, throw deep with mad passion, defense pressing, they're blitzing like wolves. I'm juking through the line, there's pressure in these moves. It's 4th and inches, pod and long. The crowd is loud, we're bringing the storm. Hail Mary in the sky, let it fly, do or die. Touchdown dance, now the end zone's on fire. Welcome to Pod and Long, your weekly blitz of gridiron football fire.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Pod and Long. I'm your host, Ryan. It's great to have you with us. I'm here once again with one of my co-hosts. It's the Word of Drew.
I am coming from an undisclosed location. The hair is breathing today, and my mood cannot be spoiled because of news we received this morning that we'll talk about later.
Boy. We're also here with our other co-host. It's Mr. Mike.
Howdy, y'all. Did y'all get your Christmas cheer?
Yes.
Was it all gainfully delivered?
Oh,
yeah.
I did.
Wore it yesterday.
Is it not as glorious as you thought it could be?
So good.
It's pretty good. I had to explain it to my wife what it actually meant, but she got it and loved it.
Those are always the best jokes when you have to explain it to your wife.
Look at that. Ryan's got it. There it is.
Yep.
That's right, boys. Just head on over to the store and tell us if you want some. We'll make them.
You got to send me the thing so I can add it to the store. Send me the thing so we can put it in. We have merch. You can get it. It's in the description below. We're also here with Mr. Megastar Mark.
I want to point out that the Buffalo Sabres, who are right now tied with the New York Jets for the longest playoff drought in the 4 major sports, have won 6 in a row since firing their GM.
What?
So perhaps he was the problem. Didn't
must
expect
be.
that one, but whatever works, baby.
Go Sabres.
Fuck you, Kevin Adams. You beat us in the cup that one time, or you beat us to the cup that one time.
Wow. Well, we're headed to the playoffs, but let's talk about it right now. We have to talk about the top story. The top story, let's start the A block. Let's talk about the top story.
In 2023, 4 friends were sentenced to watch bad football for crimes they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped, arguing over text message to the YouTube underground. Today, still growing their audience, they survive with silly voices and running gags. If you have an hour to kill, if you have nothing better to do, and if you can find them, maybe you can listen to the A Block.
Okay, we have to talk about it now. We have to talk about the motorcycle now. We have to talk about... We can't wait. This is the biggest deal of the day. You can't wait for a striped spiral for this. Bill Belichick, he's sticking around, but he's got a new offensive coordinator, you guys. Rev those engines.
Rev them up, boys.
Rev them up. Drew, I give you the floor. Come on.
For reasons no one can begin to fathom, North Carolina has decided their answer at offensive coordinator, where they got rid of the perfectly respectable Freddie Kitchens, is Bobby Petrino.
Bobby!
Motorcycle and all. There's a whole bunch of Jordan motorcycle jokes to be made there, but I'm really trying to be a mature adult about this.
But that's not what this show is.
The quote of the day came from a coworker of mine who said that Sharon Moore should have a picture of Bobby Petrino on the wall of his cell. Bob, I said this to other Greg. This is a reference Mike I think will get more than anybody else. If you take away all the other hilarious nonsense about this, isn't Bobby Petrino, who by the way just got snubbed to retake the Arkansas job because they hired Ryan Silverfield from Memphis, even though he was the interim coach there after they fired their other coach and the offensive coordinator. Isn't he kind of the Henry Clay of college football? Like, he keeps trying to make deals that will find him a clear path back to the presidency, being a head coaching job, and he keeps not getting them.
Close. I think it's either that or Stephen A. Douglas. He just keeps
Sure.
making deals that he thinks is going to make it work, but in fact just destroys his opportunity of being president forever.
Right. but
Constantly
yeah.
overshadowed by more people with more confidence and charisma than he has. Yeah, that works.
In the meantime, holy crap, Bobby Petrino. This was the news of the morning. I've pretty much been smiling about this all day. Everybody I talked to, like, the thing Greg said to me is he was like, this is like a movie that you, me, and Mark have been writing. Like, there's no way that this is actually real.
Yeah. Did Belichick have any connection to Petrino? Like, I'm just trying to think this out.
I
Like,
don't know,
I don't
honestly.
think so.
Did
they
they
weren't like on
force
the
him?
Giants staff together like
They certainly
years
weren't
ago?
together. They certainly weren't together with the Falcons
No. Yeah,
No.
right. Yeah.
or
Definitely not on the
Texas
Patriots.
A&M or
Was-
Louisville or
Was
or
Jordan
Arkansas.
sorority sisters with one of Bobby Petrino's?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That was the girl.
Oh boy.
That was the motorcycle girl.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Although in fairness, Jordan might be a little too old for Bobby at this point.
Yeah.
Mm.
This is insane.
It's,
like
it's
Bobby Petrino.
unbelievable. Like also like taken on face value, how does Bobby Petrino keep getting all these jobs?
Why do people
Like,
continue
what's
to
he-
want him?
What's he done in the past
Right.
7 years that makes anybody
Mhm.
think that he still has his fastball?
I mean,
My
maybe
God.
if he doesn't have anything else to worry about, he can just call an offense.
This is the most unlikable group of assholes in college football right now.
He's a group of
Yes, I think that's right.
It sort of reminds me of like old school Monday Night Raw where Jim Ross would come on and be like, "All right, tonight Vader will team with the 1-2-3 kid. Can they coexist?" Like,
You know,
just the two
you know who
weirdest people you could put together. Quang
You know
will be
who went-
partnering with Bret Hart tonight.
Wang.
You know who the
Wang.
1-2-3 kid became?
I was going to
There
say
it
you
is.
set it
There
up
it
way too
is.
easily.
Oh, he became this guy.
Think you can tell us what to do? Yeah. Think you could
You didn't
But
have
he
to
wasn't-
turn it up, Ryan. That was uncalled for.
He was
It's
in a tag
dead.
team with this
It's
guy.
my noise, Mark.
That's Bobby
And-
Petrino. Good lord, that's Bobby Petrino's music.
Ass Man could be his music. Ass Man very well could
With
be.
Bob Holly. You don't have Bob Holly's music.
No, I don't have Bob Holly's music. Who else do I have here? You know what I have? I have he could be the chosen one.
The chosen one.
So chosen one. Oh,
Jeff
double
Jarrett.
jack.
Jeff Jarrett.
Oh, broke a
I'm just gonna-
thousand guitars. Never
I'm gonna
drew a
interject-
dime.
I'm going to interject for a second. I've got the Niners game up here, and,
Yeah.
and Philip Rivers is just hucking the ball all over the place like it's a game of two-man touch on the quarterback.
Yeah.
He's just standing back there ripping stuff down
You don't
the
give a
field.
fuck at this point
No,
in his
man.
career.
He's like,
gun it.
I got my health insurance. Let's go.
That
don't
shoulder's warm. He's like an old pitcher who just has to get to the beginning of June and the weather to warm up. Now that he's warm, he's going to rip that thing.
Oh, by the way, Drew, you see we traded away somebody else. It was
Yeah.
McNeil this time, but that's
Yeah,
I
It's
actually don't mind that one.
No,
like if
that's
you- if I
sad
needed-
but acceptable.
Yeah.
Like, I think I could get if you needed a inning out of Nolan Ryan at this point, I think you could still get
He could do
one.
it. He could do it. He could do it.
Or
he
at
could
least
fight
he could face
somebody.
one back.
He could-
just on pure rage. I don't think
You
we
think-
need to necessarily be.
You think Nolan Ryan could beat up Robin Ventura right now?
Now? Yeah, probably.
Yes.
They square off again. Yes.
But yeah,
never
anyway,
mind.
Bobby Petrino's going to North Carolina. This is now like my new favorite storyline for the next college
Oh,
football
I
season.
love it.
Absolutely
Please
amazing.
don't ever leave, Bill. Bill Belichick,
Like,
never leave.
I
How's it-
can't imagine how this is going to work.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the stupidest defensive coordinator? Like, he's not going to replace his son, and that's a
Son,
dumb
no.
person to have as your D
Although I think he
coordinator.
may have fired one of his other sons.
Wow. Thanks, Dad.
Johnny.
What's the dumbest defensive coordinator he could bring in?
Oiled up Rob Ryan.
No, that'd be the most amazing. Just stop.
Oh my
That's
God.
too good.
Actually,
That's
you know what? Rex Ryan would be up there. Can you imagine
Rex,
that?
his enemy.
His nemesis.
They hate each other.
That would be funny.
Eric Mangini. There's some choices here.
Oh, there's another villain. Yeah,
Charlie
they don't
Weiss.
like each other.
Yeah,
They don't
that's
care
true.
that much the offense.
Rex is a little
Listen.
too likable for this group. We
Yeah.
need somebody
The-
who's truly just annoying.
Yeah, and I like Rob Ryan.
Here comes Coach Ryan, greased up and gaining speed on the silver chute. Look at that hair fly. Woo! Launch it. Oh, he's airborne and it splashed down into the bucket of goo. That
I like Rob Ryan. We can't do that to him.
I don't like the orange that is in that video.
What gonna do? It's his oil
I
goo.
don't know. You can make it clear, I guess. Well, make it worse.
Just Ryan. If you get into the prompt, just say he's sliding down into a ramp at a Diddy party, and it should clear itself up.
I think it's gonna block me if it does. If it does that. But,
I don't like when that program blocks my ideas. I'm an artiste, and I shouldn't be like censored.
Censorship is bullshit, man.
Yeah,
I don't like
the
it.
Ramones wrote a song called "Censorship," which subsequently could not be played on the radio. Hysterical.
No.
Best
All right.
67-second Ramones song.
Bobby Petrino. I can't wait.
No
can't
good
wait.
can come of this, which means it will all be good.
Mm-hmm.
It's good for us.
It might start out good, but eventually it will fall apart in a spectacular
Plus,
fashion.
Like Bobby's like worm tongue, right? Like, you know, if they start slow, he's going around Bill's back to the
right.
North Carolina administration, being like, "Hey, I could coach this team." Like,
Yeah, right.
he's doing that.
Oh, he's going to start undermining him the second he arrives.
100%.
I'm even fair. Just pay
That's
me
what
like
he does.
95% of what you're paying him. That's fine. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
You can pay me less. I just want a motorcycle and give me a
Woman.
bag of 25 grand.
Jordan. I want Jordan.
Oh boy,
Yeah, Jordan's got to stay.
Oh man.
she has to stay. All right. Well, we're here to talk about the playoffs. It's more cleared up than I thought.
The
Let's take a look at
teams are clearer. It's the seating's still up in the air. There's a
Seeding is
lot
still
of
up in the
seeding
air.
still up
Let's.
right.
I'm just gonna do this real quick. You can give me your thoughts, but I'm gonna do this breakdown real quick. Right now, it's Seahawks and NFC. Seahawks 1, Bears are 2, Eagles are 3, Bucks are 4. But they would, if they lose to the Panthers, they would flip flop. 49ers are 100% in. Rams are in at 6. Packers have a 93% chance of being the last one in. The Lions are still hanging on. Lions have a tiny little percentage. They're probably not going to make it at this point.
Of course they're not.
No.
Why would my
Probably not gonna
fortunes
make it.
change?
No, but this is Drew. Now we can't accuse
I know,
you of
now it-
being-
now
I-
now
you're
not
nobody's
this is
gonna
officially
bandwagon
yours
now.
now. Right.
All right, and then the AFC, you've got the Broncos, the Patriots, and the Jaguars. And then you have the Steelers, who have a chance to lose the division, but they're probably going to win it. Bills are in at 5, Chargers in at 6, but can move up to 1 if they defeat the Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
Which could
Which
happen.
is looking increasingly
Possible.
likely.
Yeah, man, the Broncos.
Possible.
Well, we'll get to it.
Texans are at 7, and the Ravens still have a tiny little bit of a percentage. And the Colts,
Right.
if they win, they need to win tonight to stay alive. Right now, they're down.
Well, we talked about it before we went on the air. The Ravens have to win out, and the Steelers have to lose out in order for the
Which is
Ravens to win the division.
incredibly unlikely. Yes,
Well,
but
we'll
so the
see.
picture's super starting to get clear now, but we don't know who is going to be where because
Yeah.
everybody could shuffle around pretty much all over the place.
What I was looking at too is like that, week 18 there's no decision on week 18 and when teams are playing, and there's always 2 Saturday games
Yeah,
and a Sunday night game, right?
Mhm.
So you have basically 3 primetime games that week. And it's interesting to see, like, I bet Carolina Tampa Bay is one of those 3 games.
it should
I mean, I
be
think
if
yeah,
it's
good luck
winning
not to
and
have
you
that,
host a
right.
playoff game. It
Right.
should be.
It'll be a Saturday game.
Yeah, I mean, there's
And no matter what, it'll
Nine-
be broadcast by Chris Myers because that guy never does anything else but Panther games.
If the Niners win out to the last week and it's Niners Seattle for the 1 seed, that's your Sunday night game.
Yeah, right.
Oh, right. Yeah, right. There's
Or if there's a Chargers Broncos for the 1 seed.
Yeah, right.
yeah,
whatever
there's
game is for the-
there's a lot of potential for that last week. So I'm curious how it shakes out this upcoming week. So
We all know the most important game this weekend is the battle for the 1 seed between the Raiders and Giants.
yes, that's right. That's coming. That
They just both
honestly,
take knees the entire time, and no, you
Mhm.
take a knee. No, I'll take a knee.
I saw one of the playoff started today, and it was like I think Chargers were playing the Jaguars, and I'm like, if any game screams Saturday at 4:00 in the wild card round, it's Chargers at Jaguars.
The Shakies Bowl.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was
Simmons
coughing
would
there,
call
but-
it the Shakies game. I think the
Back to the-
Panthers or Bucks game would be a Shakies game.
Oh yeah.
In it.
Back to the Raiders and Giants game. To quote Ben Folds, it's the battle of who could care less.
Yes.
quote Ben Folds, she's a brick.
That's where I'm going. I was
He's
very
drowning
curious
slowly.
how you were going to tie that
Also,
together.
Wow.
Give me my money back.
That's
You
right.
Bitch.
You bitch.
You bitch. Oh, okay. Want to look back at what we predicted in the offseason? I wrote this
No.
down. I don't have the graphic, but I've got it here. I've got the listing. Ready?
Told you,
Okay.
my mood cannot be ruined because of the Petrino news. So yeah, sure, I'm ready to look backwards.
It's fine. Our NFC playoff teams we had were the Eagles, correct. 49ers, correct. Lions, still got a shot.
Out of the realm. We're still
Not
there.
officially out. Packers,
Yep.
not officially in, but correct.
Yeah.
Bucks got a shot.
Mm-hmm.
50-50 shot, basically. Commanders, oh boy. Who could have predicted
Wait.
their downfall?
Okay. Oh, he just missed it. Eddie Pinero just tried to kick a
Off the-
64-yard field goal.
Off
And it
the
was off the
crossbar.
off the crossbar. He just missed it.
It's like you remember
Hmm.
the days. You remember the old Tecmo Super Bowl days where you could kick like a 90-yard
Yeah,
field goal,
right.
but
Yes.
no matter how far it was, the animation would have it come up just short.
Just short.
Mm,
Mhm.
love that. And then our final team was the Rams, which I think I forget who was on my side. We had to fight for. Several of you said no to the Rams. 2 of you said no to the Rams. I think it was Mark and Drew who did not like
Probably.
the Rams.
Yeah.
So not bad in the NFC. Really,
Yeah.
just the Commanders. I mean, we might
And
lose
that,
the Bucks.
like, I mean, who could have guessed that?
Yeah,
I
that'd
mean,
be a
they
tough
look
prediction.
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, right.
That'd be a tough prediction. All right, our AFC playoff teams. Oh boy,
We
the
did worse.
Ravens. The Ravens.
Oh, boy.
Nope.
Still technically could be.
Yeah, it's still technically
I guess
in or
technically.
around.
Look,
Yeah.
look, here's the thing with that game. It comes down to the fact that the Steelers and the Ravens play week 18.
Yeah.
Steelers could absolutely go and shit the bed against Cleveland next week. Cleveland played the
Yeah, they played them tough.
The Bills pretty
They
tough,
did.
and Cleveland's defense is good and
real
and,
good.
Whatchamacallit, Pucci is old as shit. So
Well, he looked good
and
this
I
past
would
weekend.
love
Yeah, he did.
Miles Garrett to break the sack record on Pucci's ass.
Oh, that would
The
be
AFC
fun.
The AFC North, it reminds me of like the old NFC East where it just is cannibalizing itself, and whoever
Yeah.
stumbles to this playoff thing is going to be one and done. Like they're just not going to have anything left to beat
Yeah.
a fresh team. But
Which I mean the AFC North has been like that for a while, where they
Yeah, it
just
has.
beat
You're
the
right.
hell out of each
they've
other.
always struggled. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
But
Ravens.
Honestly,
t-
part of that game comes down to does Lamar play
Yeah.
he's
just-
injured. Yeah,
He has a boo boo
right now
again?
I know.
he's injured again. The Bills.
Do they
Bills.
let Derrick Henry play?
Yeah. Why didn't they bring him?
Because
Why
for
didn't they
some
play him
reason
in
he
the
doesn't
fourth
get
quarter?
to play in the fourth quarter.
John
The Bi-
Harbaugh wants that Michigan job.
My God, that is a weird possibility, I guess. The Bills, we had correct. The Chiefs are out, so we had that wrong. Texans are in, we had that correct. Chargers are in, we had that correct.
Okay.
Steelers are in, potentially,
Yeah.
we have that correct. But we also have the Jets in there.
That was me. Sorry.
Mark.
We also have the Jets in there.
By we, you mean Mark had the
Mark.
Jets in.
Jets in there. So that's our playoffs aren't terrible. The Jets
No,
is
they're not bad.
rough. The
Other
Jets
than
is
other than
rough.
picking the Jets, I think we were fine.
And listen, if you take the Commanders and the Ravens, you have to take them with a grain of salt because we didn't know
Yeah,
what their
right.
injury
Yeah.
history
Right.
would be.
Right.
Right,
I
right,
think we
right.
did pretty damn good, actually.
Okay, you want to hear what we deemed Jeff Fisher?
Sure.
Ready?
hmm
The Cardinals. I think they're not a
those
Jeff.
are weird.
They're
They're
deadly
worse.
poo. They're deadly poo.
The Falcons. I think
Diddly
that's
poo.
fair.
No,
They're fishery.
They're a little bit worse than
yeah.
Fishery.
They won a little bit. They're closer to 500 than they used to be.
They're going to get their coach fired.
The Bengals.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, with Burrow, yes.
Right. Yep.
We messed up the Broncos. Messed that up.
Yeah, we did.
Messed that up bad.
Did
we,
though?
Yeah, I know. Let's say, wait a minute, hold up.
Yeah, right. The Vikings.
Yeah.
I think they're more of a sad boy than
Yeah, they're
than
more
a
sad
Fisher.
boy. They're kind of around Fisher. Though.
Eh, maybe they're Jeff Fisher.
You could
And
say
then
they're
this
wearing
one,
sad clown makeup.
you know what? We absolutely nailed this one to a T. Our final Jeff Fisher was the Dallas Cowboys, who
Cowboys.
are
Oh,
the
yeah,
ultimate
that
Jeff
is-
Fisher right now.
They really are.
8-1 or
Bad
whatever
for
they are.
Dak. He's having
He did
such a
pretty-
great season, and nobody cares.
Nope.
That is a perfect Cowboy season at this point, though.
Yeah, that's what Jerry wants.
Mhm.
Literally,
Yeah.
look, he's literally Black Tony Romo. It's the same scenario where you have a quarterback who's putting up pretty good / ridiculous numbers, and the team continues to be 8-8.
I trust
There you go.
Dak though way more to win a game than I ever did Tony Romo. Tony
Yeah,
Romo
I think I
was
agree.
destined to lose those big
Dak-
moment games.
Dak is better than Tony Romo.
Yeah.
But Tony Romo
Yeah.
also had probably a better team around him.
He definitely
Yes.
had a way better team.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, DeMarcus Ware.
Oh yeah.
Okay, ready for our sad boy
mean,
predictions?
And Dak used to have Micah Parsons.
Oh, the problem is, by virtue of teams we haven't named yet, I know there are some embarrassing sad boys about to come up.
There's some embarrassing ones. There's a lot of embarrassing sad boys. You ready? Sad
Oh,
boys is our worst category. Sad boys, Panthers,
Yep.
wrong. Sad boys, Bears, very
Bears.
wrong.
Just the one I thought of immediately.
Sad boys, Jaguars, very wrong.
Wrong.
Damn.
Sad boys, Patriots, very wrong.
Wow.
Sad boys, Seahawks, very
Oh,
wrong. I feel like that one's my fault. And then the one sad boy we also have wrong. We skunked. We lost every single one of these. This
Chargers?
is not even a sad boy. It's a diddly poor. The Raiders. We had the Raiders. as a sad boy.
wow.
Oh, yeah, no, we went the wrong way. We gave them too much credit.
We gave them too much credit. So sad boys, we didn't get any right. 0. All of them are the wrong direction. All right, diddly
I mean,
poors. We're not.
In fairness, we're still asking the question: is Trevor Lawrence good?
I'm starting to not ask that question
He
anymore.
was
Yeah,
good those last couple weeks.
Yeah,
he was
he's
good
been
I
great.
think,
again.
I think
He's
Cohen.
got a
Cohen's
little
kind
of his
figured
swagger
him
back.
out.
Yeah.
He got his groove back. He's like Stella.
How Trevor
Well, I
got
mean,
his
first
groove
off, he doesn't have Doug Peterson as a coach anymore, which has got to be
That helps.
Yes.
It does help. It does help. And
Is
also,
Doug-
we talked about how bad he was, and then that is usually the perfect launching pad to get good again.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Anytime we on the show
Um,
trash somebody, it turns
Man,
around.
Bills defense sucks, doesn't it? Oh my god, I hate it.
This defense is horrible.
Hey, last week Ryan publicly said that Coach Sexbook was awful and the Panthers weren't going to be able to stop
yes.
anybody.
Yes.
And then they won.
All right, I just put that in the ether for this upcoming game then.
Yeah. The diddly poors. The Browns,
Sure.
Yep.
the Dolphins.
Sure.
Yep.
Even though their record is more toward
More
Jeff
like
Fisher.
sad
still
boys, but
diddly
all right, I'm
They
gonna
played
I'm
well
gonna fight you
recently,
on it.
but-
Yeah, that's fine.
The Saints,
Yep.
the Giants,
Oh,
Yep.
God. Okay, we're doing all right.
the Titans,
Yeah.
Yep.
the Colts.
More like
They're-
Jeff Fisher's.
You know
They're
what?
Jeff
I'm
Fisher.
glad I'm wrong about that, though. We've gotten
Yeah.
a way better story out of the Colts.
Oh,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been fun. The Colts
been
season
fun.
has been way more
Also,
fun.
in our defense, we thought Anthony Richardson was going to start the full season for them.
That's true.
That's a good point.
true.
He might
Do
be
you
coming
think
back.
it would be? Let's say we have two Earths, two universes. We have one where Anthony Richardson plays every game, and we have this Philip Rivers one. Which one is funnier?
Oh,
Is it the
Rivers
current
one.
Earth, or is it the Anthony Richardson for 18
We are
games?
finally living in the good timeline.
yeah. I was about to say
Okay.
this Philip
All
Rivers
right.
coming back is fantastic. I
Because
love that.
Richardson is fun, man. He's funny and dumb and does stupid things.
Yeah, but that can only go so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Rivers
All
coming
right.
back is hysterically awesome.
Are we at halftime of
Anthony
49ers Colts?
Richardson- Yes, and
Yeah.
Anthony
Okay.
Richardson not as consistently weirdly hilarious as, say, Jameis.
Yes, right.
His personality is not a Jameis, but
No,
his
right.
QP.
on-field
Jameis is
play.
Jameis is a slot machine of football. He could give you anything.
So
Yeah.
what do we think this is going to do when he retires? Like, will he be a commentator? Because he does seem like he's got that personality where he can do it.
He's
But
going to be like a pastor or
History's,
something,
that
right?
history's going to follow him, though, is the
Right.
problem.
that's what I was going to say. The fact that he has issues in
Yeah.
his past.
Michael Irvin got a job at ESPN. I think
did.
some crab legs might be the smaller issue.
Oh,
here.
it's not the crab legs that anybody's worried about.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Raping them.
He said it. I
Like I
don't
said several
know.
weeks ago, we're not women, we're not crabs, we're fine.
We shouldn't be afraid of Jameis Winston. We're not women or crabs.
All
That
right.
might be the funniest thing that's ever been said in 4 years on this show. Doesn't get enough credit. That deserves a medal. Boy. All right. We're keeping an eye on 49ers Colts. We are keeping an eye on it. But and we got categories coming up. But first, before that, we've got a sponsor to take care of. So let's play that.
Y'all, it's Don't Break the Ice. My favorite board game on earth. Smack it. I'm all in. No! I'm out. Aaron, take me back. I can coach and we can play board games, man. I need.
I like how it just shuts off, dude. That's exactly how I imagined.
That's exactly how it would happen.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the
No
beep.
way.
Beep.
Oh, damn it.
All right. Category. The closer it gets to our impression, the funnier it gets.
Drew, I don't mean this negatively, but whenever you're not here is when we come up with some of the best bits.
Drew's like the professional.
It's also when you spend 2
He's
minutes
the
talking
adult in
about
the
Mike's
room.
penis. So
Yeah,
I
we
didn't
did
say
do
they were
that.
all
Without him.
I didn't say they were all winners, Drew.
Yeah,
But
no, that one
some
was
of
a
the good
winner.
ones.
But
I
it's
had
important that you.
the penis stuff had positive comment. We had positive feedback on the penis segment. Okay,
We did. I don't know
in
why.
person, I had people tell me how much they enjoyed that.
Yeah,
I remember last year when I took a vacation in the
Finally.
middle of the season and I missed a show and I was watching the show in the airport flying home and like the
Yeah.
first 2 minutes of the show was you guys being like, "Hey, we got the teacher's not here. We can do whatever we want."
Yes, that's what happened. But I always appreciate the joke continues when you come back, and then you
Come
have to
back,
like,
right,
I can't believe I have to sit through this again. Oh yeah, being in person with someone saying the penis joke got me. It's weird,
I say.
but also great. It's also great. All right,
Oh, it's nothing sacred.
Mike's penis is sacred. We found that. We found that out. Yeah, we found that out. All right. Amen. All right, category 2-point conversions are insane. The Seahawks beat the Rams with two wild 2-point conversions to win.
Two 2-point conversion.
Two water cannons. Yeah, wow. The first one that was picked up, like just lollygagged over the line and was picked up. And then it turns out that counts. Oh my God. What the hell? I wish this was a playoff game. We'd never stop talking about it.
Oh my God.
The second
Seahawks-
one though was just crazy. I mean, I just couldn't believe this one.
But it might have actually determined the 1 seed in the NFC.
Yeah, for real.
Because if the Rams win that game, the Niners have to win out and the Rams have to lose somewhere.
Mhm.
If that's the game the Rams lose and the Niners win out, that puts them in the 1 seed.
That's
Yeah.
crazy that the Niners can
And
get
the
the
game
one seed.
had just amazing. I mean, Puka Nakua went absolutely apeshit in that game.
Yep.
Well, he went ape shit before the game too.
Yes.
Ryan,
No,
you
that was his
wait on
brother.
that. Just
Okay.
wait on that one. Just
Okay,
wait on
okay,
that.
okay.
Understood.
That's
Got
what
it.
we call foreshadowing.
That's right. Why this
It's
is
a
good
teaser.
show. That's right.
It's a teaser. Yeah, this game was wild. What a wild early game.
But
Yeah, Seahawks. Sam Darnold's gonna piss away the number 1 seed. We're gonna see it happen.
oh man,
We all know it's gonna happen. It's gonna make me
Yeah,
so.
this is
Shout
where
out to Mike
didn't it fall
McDonald
off?
for doing that too.
Yeah,
Going
we'll
for
be there.
2.
He took it to the streets.
He did.
Didn't wasn't
We're
Children
gonna go
Awards-
for 2. We're gonna go for 2.
What a fool.
Sean McVay, a fucking idiot.
I'm actually on board with that.
I like it. Yeah.
We're definitely going yacht rock with him.
Yeah, we got to keep going with that. We're workshopping it. It's not its final form yet.
Yep.
This
is beta testing.
Yeah, I hope they see each other again. I hope these two teams play again. Please play again. Okay, bear down category. Bears take out the Packers with I thought they were dead. I thought the Bears were dead. They were dead. Stick a fork in them. They were dead. Somehow they end up winning this game.
Yeah,
I argued with a student for about 15 minutes on Friday, saying there was no way in hell the Bears are going to lose that game.
Wow.
Interesting. What was your
just-
reasoning?
My reasoning is this: that everything's going their way right now. Nothing is really going the Packers' way, and this is a classic Jordan Love poop the bed, not really do what he needs to do kind of game. Like it just the recipe for it was ready, and I think the Packers, and again, we've said it before, Jordan Love has those flashes. There are times when the Packers look absolutely terrifying, but it just has not gelled together this year.
Yeah.
It's just not the Packers' year.
And their best defensive player is out.
Yeah.
Bears
Right.
are like they're not
Yep.
the team of destiny, but they're the one who's got like the horseshoe shoved up their ass right now.
Yeah. They're a
Um,
team you could see in the NFC Championship game, but not see win it. If that makes sense.
No,
Like, I get it.
honestly,
Yeah.
it's
You're
a
right.
lot like the first Brock Purdy season with the Niners. Like, yes, granted, the Niners had a way better defense than the Bears do, but like, it's a situation where like they shouldn't be where they are, but they are,
Mhm.
and it's just kind of going their way.
Yep.
I mean,
If
Jordan
I
Love
had
got
money, I would have put it on the Bears.
wow. Jordan Love got knocked out of this game.
Yeah.
They had a wild play, and then who the heck is the Packers? Even the Packers backup, I don't even remember his name. He fumbled,
Mhm.
and then in overtime, and then Caleb Williams threw a long touchdown. You don't see that
He's
often.
coming
in
around,
overtime.
man. He's coming around. He looks great.
Mhm.
Caleb's
Starting to
dad is
take-
happy.
Caleb, I can't even play it, which that makes me sad. Forget about
No,
Caleb's
that's all
dad.
right.
I'm
Don't worry,
so
it's
sad.
coming.
I'm so sad. We'll have a moment when,
Yeah.
we'll get to play it again. But wow, it turns out Ben Johnson can coach his ass off.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
We'll see if this sticks around. But
We talked about at the beginning of the season that we thought the Lions might have some trouble with now that the two adults in the room kind of left.
Yes.
Although Aaron Glenn is definitely not showing a lot there, but I mean, I think losing Ben Johnson is a big, a big reason for the Lions kind of definitely their offensive struggles, but
yeah,
also to kind of rein Campbell in. He seems to just be all
Listen,
over the place.
anytime you can go for it on 4th down from the 2-yard line and leave points on the board and turn it over on downs, you're compelled to do it.
Yeah, right.
I just think like, I guess we could talk about him here with Campbell. It's like you can go for it on 4th down when you have an offensive mind like Ben Johnson who can come up with
Yeah.
the scheme to get
With the right play to get it to make it
the
happen.
exact right play every time. If you don't have that guy, you're not getting all. You got to change your philosophy a little bit because you're not getting first downs in the same way. I don't know. I still think going for it on 4th down a lot is a good idea, but
I mean, it's an
because
entertaining idea.
it makes me crazy when it happens against my team. Like it,
Look,
I hate it.
I think anytime when you're over the 50, you do.
Right.
You know,
In this
unless
day and age,
again,
you know?
I think there's different points in the game where okay, I'll take 3, but
Right.
more often than not, like if it's a yard, you need to have like 10
demoralizing.
plays in your playbook that can guarantee you a yard.
It's
Yeah.
demoralizing when you give up a 4th down, even as a
Yes,
fan. You're
it
like,
is.
Yeah, right.
that's killer. That's a killer. That drive is still going.
Niners are driving.
All right. Thank you for keeping track of that. All right. It's time for the ballad of the 2025 Carolina Panthers.
Our team's still a dumpster fire. It's been burning now for years. The winner's circle's been salted by the fan base's tears. We fired the corpse of Frank Reich for a coach who wrote a book about sex.
He did it. Coach Sexbook. He pulled one out.
Whoa.
Not the first time.
Oh my.
Oh my. The Panthers
We're
beat
just
the Bucks.
giving the people what they want.
Yes, the Panthers beat the Bucks. He's a giver, Coach Sexbook. Panthers beat the Bucks. They take him out. Take him downtown. I thought for sure the Panthers were losing this game. Somehow they just kept hanging around. And they let Baker Mayfield throw a dumb pass. And Ransom, of all people, the guy who lost us the game last week, Ransom picks off Baker Mayfield.
The way you describe the Panthers hanging around, would you say they've got alligator blood?
Yes.
Have
Yes.
they been
that
hanging
man
around this
gets
town
money.
for way too long?
I think so. I don't have that song. If you're wondering, I don't have that
Or
song.
should you?
I don't know that song.
I figured you didn't.
I don't know that song. Yeah. Shocking. It was shocking. And then they started giving the stats at the end. They're like, the Panthers haven't been solely in first place in however many years. The Panthers haven't won the division in 10 years. The Panthers haven't been in the playoffs since 2017.
Here, Brian, I'm going to say this. I don't think it is that shocking. I think the Panthers have been playing pretty decent ball lately. And I think the Bucks are a train wreck right now. And
They're kind of a mess. The Bucks are kind of a mess.
I was not shocked by the outcome of this game.
Yeah, me
Not
either.
at all.
I think the Panthers are just more put together at this point in the season. I would
Bryce
actually
Young
consider it to be a little bit of a disappointment if they don't win the division.
Yeah, like Bryce Young is playing decent ball. Like he looks like he's starting to make better decisions. He's getting some time. Like the offensive line is finally like giving him more than 8/10 of a second before he gets clobbered.
Well, they can run block. They can't pass block. That's been the problem.
What does Mike Evans need to average over the last 2 games to get to his 1,000 yards?
Yeah, he's not getting it.
400 yards.
Yeah, he's not getting it.
Mike, I saw you fist bump. What just happened?
Not a touchdown.
Excellent.
There you go. So
Jennings.
The road to the playoffs is whoever wins the division is in, the other person's out.
Right.
By the way, though, like
scheduling.
Whoever wins the NFC South, if you're one of the 3 wild card teams, isn't that the one you want?
Oh yeah,
yes.
Like
it's the AFC equivalent of the AFC North. Like whoever wins that, that's who you want to go.
That's who you want to go play in Week 1.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's like when the Seahawks hosted and they were like 7-9. That's kind of it's a little bit better than that. But and the Seahawks ended up winning that game though. That was the Beastquake.
Yes,
and they were 7-9 and they hosted and they still won. They still won. Okay, so the road.
I miss Marshawn Lynch.
Oh God, yes.
Remember when Pete Carroll didn't run him in the Super Bowl? That was fun.
No, choose not to.
God.
No, it's great. You know why? Because that means Pete Carroll doesn't get another ring.
Yeah. No, I would have. No, I would swap it
times
for
out of 10
or Pete Carroll.
Brady.
No.
Yeah, he's got so many of them that one less wouldn't have mattered. He still would have been Brady. Still would have hated him. Why give another one to Pete
But he
Carroll?
would have one less. He would have had one less thing.
He doesn't have to do this thing whenever he shows his rings, and I hate that.
One less thing.
He'd have 6 instead of 7. Okay.
Yeah,
okay, but like, let us have this, Mike. All right, let us have it.
You're wrong.
He's the worst, and he needs to have less. He needs to have less things.
Your wrongness.
Well, the contrary to that is, okay, if we were going to hate Tom Brady anyway, why do we have to come away hating 2 people? We might hate Pete Carroll less. Then we'd only hate one person.
I didn't fully hate Pete Carroll until that moment. That was the moment where I was like, oh, I fucking hate Pete Carroll. What an idiot.
I hate him before that, but still.
I mean, I was annoyed by his
hate
USC.
Pete Carroll for the fact that Reggie Bush had to give up his Heisman and Pete Carroll had to walk away with millions of dollars and still get more work.
Yeah. Them kids, right?
Yes, agreed. All right, so the road to the playoffs.
Come on, guys.
Hey, earmuffs. Quit swearing, guys.
All right. The Bucks have to play the Dolphins. The Panthers have to play the Seahawks. That's not good. So I think we'll be tied again, which means that the last week it will come down to that last game.
Well,
come down.
That's what the NFL wants. So.
Yep.
Yes,
that's
it will
how
come
it's
down to that last game. Yep. And I will be very nervous whenever that happens. I will be incredibly nervous.
On the field, I've got a play for every defense. Off it, this is the one that matters most. It isn't about X's and O's. It's about trust, respect, and showing up for the people you love. Whether you're calling audibles at home or...
Then it's stuck to his arm always gets me.
All right. I call this category, play with your food already, will ya? The Bills and the Browns. How they didn't pull away for 4 quarters is beyond me. But you didn't give up that record-clinching sack, Mark.
It's been a lot. They were definitely – that was a game plan not to give up that sack. A little too much, actually. They really focused in on not being the team to give that up, which I think to the detriment of other things. But a win is a win. Move on.
The Bills' defense was rough in this game. You might blow out the Eagles next week. Like that's kind of the Bills. Like, you know what, the Eagles are tough. Okay, we blow them out. I could see that happen.
They're trick or treat. You don't know which one.
Yeah.
You don't know which
Up
one.
and
you're
down.
gonna
That's what I said all year. They're just up
But
and down.
the
up and
important
down.
part is the treat team or the trick team can apparently still win.
Yeah,
Yes.
and there's something to be said about a team when you don't play your best game and you still win, and that's
Still
all.
win.
At the end of the year, no one's going to remember how they won.
Right.
They're just going to be like, oh, they finished with that record. Okay, got it.
I told you weeks ago, I think this is their year. Everything's
Well.
out of the way. It's always the year
Look,
you don't expect.
You don't have any
It is the-
receivers, Drew. There's
Doesn't
nobody
matter.
there.
Don't
It
matter.
doesn't matter. There's somebody to maybe catch the ball, which is all you need.
My God.
Did they
I'm
not
actually-
even activate Keon Coleman
well,
for
he
like
sucks. That guy
a couple
sucks.
weeks in a
I've
row
moved
now?
on
Like,
from him. Yeah.
is
You
he
got
done?
8 of the-
Is he
you got-
done?
You got 8 of the same tight end. Just throw
Yeah.
them all out there.
They are we do kind of clone the same tight end.
Run 13 personnel. Just all play. Full house backfield.
And with James Cook, I mean, he's having a hell
He
of
was
a season.
awesome in
He
this
is
game.
Real
He was-
good.
He was awesome. Protect
that
him.
guy.
Protect him.
For the best.
Please protect him. Big win for the Bills. They needed that. And you know what? If the Broncos get the number 1 seed, they're vulnerable. They could easily lose, and the Bills could usurp that home field advantage.
They're not going to. I don't think they're going to catch the Patriots because just for reasons. The Patriots have the last 2
Yeah,
games. The
but
Bills
also-
have to hope that the Patriots lose to the Brady Cook led Jets
He's
or
got to
the
win
Quinn
sometime.
Ewers led Dolphins. That's the
He's
hope.
also got to win sometime.
Yeah, that's
this
not
year.
great.
Not this year. But
All right, next
just get in.
category.
That's the thing. The Bills got to get in, and if the Niners win tonight, the Bills are in. So that's
That's
Keep
you're
an
in
eye.
the dance. That's all you need.
right.
You just
Just
need to be
get
in the
Just
dance.
punch your ticket. So just get into the dance.
Could be punched very soon. Very, very soon. All right, next
Niners run
category.
Monday night, Dallas gets a new lawman, McConkey.
The new sheriff in town, Jerry.
And this Christmas, he's bringing justice and family home for the holidays.
Good to see you, Pop.
Abe Vigoda guest stars in the McConkey.
I didn't. The Abe Vigoda one got me good. Just the hug in front of the fireplace. I love that.
So he's moved to Dallas? When did this happen?
He went. It's a Christmas special.
Abe went
All right.
with him?
McConkey, the Chargers killed the Cowboys. Mike, what is the actual McConkey episode on MeTV
So-
tonight at 9?
Okay, so this week on McConkey, if you remember last week, his little brother, played by
I
Ricky
already
Schroeder.
forgot.
Ricky Schroeder
Yes,
Schroeder,
right.
right.
Has gotten into trouble with local drug gangs and may, in fact, be at the mercy of Richard Thomas, TV's John Boy.
John Boy.
And it turns out that he runs afoul of them and is in a coma. And he's currently in the hospital. And McConkey's looking to find the man who put his little brother into a coma, but seemingly can't find any leads on the street. And
Right.
so,
Linda,
in an
Linda
attempt
Ronstadt
to,
was going to get the kid out of the coma.
in an attempt to, you're getting ahead of me, Drew. In an attempt to exhaust all possible options, he contacts the gypsy Linda Ronstadt. Who had a
Yay!
seance in order to try to communicate with his brother while in the coma to find out the identity of his potential assailant / potential killer. Question mark. Meanwhile, Abe Vigoda wrestles with whether or not to tell McConkey a deep family secret that could blow the whole case wide open.
Oh man,
Going for a
exciting!
3-parter
Wow.
here.
I
We're wrapping it.
love.
This is going to wrap up in week 18, guys.
I love that McConkey doesn't know what a seance does. Just tries to,
Has
like,
no-
he's
has no
not
clue.
dead. So,
I also
but
love that
like,
McConkey's veering into mysticism the way that like Kung Fu, the legend continues,
Yeah.
used to.
I was gonna say it's like a
Look.
70s idea of what a seance is, and that also
Yeah.
is very applicable.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, just talk to people.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's almost like a sex party. It's fine.
Yeah,
Which
no,
also, only because I just brought up Kung Fu, it reminded me like David Carradine has not appeared on McConkey yet, and it feels like that's inevitable.
Oh,
like
He's time appropriate.
yes. Oh,
did you just do
Every-
that?
yeah.
Every
Yeah, he
detective
did.
needs
I
a
missed
mentor.
it. I missed it at first, and then I caught it. Oh my god!
Uh,
Yeah, that's what. Yep. That's why you watch this show. You got to watch it.
Around.
Yeah,
You gotta watch it, baby. You gotta watch it. You get
There's a
hamsters
lot
on
of-
the TGF podcast. You get gestures on this show.
You watch
There's a lot
this
of
show
visual
for the
gags that
tasteless
you
jokes
missed.
and penis talk. That's
Mhm.
that's the highlight. No wonder Cedars won't actually sponsor us.
Oh, how dare you? How dare you? There they are.
Mhm.
They,
Looks pretty sponsor-y to me.
looks like a sponsor to me. All right. Well, the Chargers killed the Cowboys. I don't know if there's much to say there. Moving on. Trevor Lawrence is great. Category. The Jaguars. The Jaguars. 4 touchdown passes. They break the 11-game winning streak.
Jaguars fan, and I was like, "Is Trevor Lawrence actually good?" And he said, "They called me a madman, but I've been saying that for years."
Yeah, it's amazing. They're doing fantastic. You know, the Broncos are exactly who I thought they were going to be. They just
If their defense doesn't play, they're dead.
Right.
And that's what's going to happen to them in the playoffs.
Right. Like,
because at a certain point, they're going to play a defense where Bo Nix is going to get even more exposed than he already is in any situation.
Mhm.
And that defense is going to be on the field for like 35 minutes, and they're just going to be gassed. They're just going to run out.
Scoring 13 points a game.
Well,
Doesn't
that's what
work.
I was going to say. Like, I think like if he gets caught in a shootout with another team in the playoffs, he can't keep up with that. Like,
I
he
wouldn't think so.
Yeah. And he's going to force mistakes, and that's what's going to kill him. It's basically negates the defense when you start. The other team picks him off and starts at the 30. It doesn't matter how good your defense is; you're going to give up points. So I don't know. I'm not sold on I wasn't sold on the Broncos.
And Sean Payton can look. Sean Payton's a good coach.
Yes,
but there's only so much like moving of the pieces around the board you can do if you don't have the right pieces.
Yeah,
and I'm still not convinced that Bo Nix is that guy.
I can't believe the Jaguars have gone this far, that they're potentially still have a shot at the number 1 seed. It's crazy.
Their division sucks.
I know, but so does the 49ers, and we give them credit for them being a number 1 seed, potentially.
There's 3 playoff teams in their division.
Yeah.
I know, but their schedule sucks. The rest of the 49ers schedule was piss poor.
But they have to play 4 games against
they had 4 to be a 1 seed. Everything outside of their division. Not hard.
No, you're right. You're so wrong about this.
The schedule, we talked about it all year. Their schedule was easy.
Okay, so here's the thing. They played the Seahawks, playoff team, Jags, playoff team, Rams, playoff team, Bucks, potential playoff team, Texans, playoff team, Rams again, Panthers, potential playoff team. And they have the Bears and the Seahawks at the end of the season.
Okay. Well,
ridiculous. Erroneous. Wrong.
All right. They had us backwards because the Steelers defeated the Lions. Sure. That is gone.
Fine.
The flow is backwards.
The flow is always backwards.
The flow is. You got a flow. At least you got a flow.
Trying to live up to that David Hasselhoff intro I got.
Thanks.
That's true. You're getting it. This game was stupid.
This game was stupid. And I say that I didn't even see the end. And based on what I've heard about it, I have not gone back and watched it.
Yeah.
You know what? It's done. It's dusted. They ain't going to go back and change anything.
Right.
So I don't know if it was legitimate or not.
That one against Tesla was bad. Like the other one was all right. The other one was like, whatever. It's a toss up. When the Tesla one, I mean, it was just 2 guys going for the ball. There was absolutely no reason to throw a pass interference, especially if it was going to be on anybody. It was going to be on the Lions defender. So
hey,
let me renew my annual plea for the NFL to have full-time officials.
Absolutely. Well,
why don't they do that?
I mean, they're only the NFL is only worth $11 billion. Sure, they couldn't possibly afford to pay a team of officials $150,000 a year.
Sure.
Right.
We got a game to play in Kazakhstan next year, so like, can't be worried about officials. Come on.
Kazakhstan. Well, the Colts season then is going downhill real quick now. It's 31-17.
31-20. Thanks for jinxing it.
Oh, it's just a field goal. You and your weak schedule, Mike. Your weak ass schedule. All right, you're the same as the Jaguars. God damn,
you and your weak ass division.
I know that already. At least I can admit it.
As the Colts kick a field goal, Mark will know what I mean when I say, to quote Pat Bailey, "Oh God, here they come!
Here they come!" Lean forward in the chair. Speaking of Siena, by the way, my Siena Saints, my alma mater. Speaking of Siena, they were on a 9-3, pace to start the season. Pretty good, right? With newish head coach
Jerry Mack.
And they played, Jerry Mack,
Coach
and they played
Chinstrap.
Indiana today. They got whooped.
Well, that's not fair. That's not.
But still, I like that they tried.
That's not fair.
Well, the nice part is, Mark, the college may not exist in 4 years. So
yeah, right. Who knows? It's now a university.
I don't even want to ask. Did they play Indiana at Siena? No, of course not.
No.
God.
No.
I mean, that would have been cool.
Yeah, it would have been cool. I would have gone to that.
The Hoosiers do not fly to Albany International Airport,
Yeah,
sir.
right.
Yeah.
These peasants.
Listen,
unless they are hosting an NCAA tournament game.
It's not like it's exactly easy to get to Bloomington, Indiana. Let's not talk about that like it's a
honestly, it is
metroplex.
probably easier to get to Albany.
It probably is easier to get to
Might be.
Albany.
But it's also easier to leave Albany.
That's true.
Also true.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the category is other, and it's sweeping the nation, and it's growing by the weeks because there's a lot of
Other's gonna be all of
nonsense.
them.
We'll do these quick. Stop me if you want to say something. Stop me. Eagles defeated the Commanders. Mark, I'm looking at you.
Saquon looks. Listen. They apologized in my mind. They apologized.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Saquon finally had another. He had a great game, and
Maybe
they've
he's
been waiting
making
on
his
that
way
for the
back.
last couple of weeks. So, yep, I think he's getting better.
I think Mark's going soft because they're playing the Eagles next week.
Oh, is that what it is? He's trying to. Oh, I see. You're right. He's trying to smooth the edges.
Yep.
I like it.
And then if they beat them next week, the torrent of shit that will come from Mark's mouth
He's
will be
gonna
endless.
unload. You're right.
I promise I will not do that. I promise.
You heard it here first.
I don't believe it, and I believe the FUBAR will also be somehow Philadelphia related that week.
Oh
Eagles
boy,
are a very, very, very tough team, and I am holding off. I promise I won't make fun of them.
I can't wait. The category is other. The Titans defeated the Chiefs. Now, the Mahomes was out, and then Minshew comes in, and then Minshew's out, and then a guy I've never heard of is in there. And at one point, Red Zone cuts to this.
Anyway.
I don't even know. Red Zone cuts to this game, right? And he goes, "Well, the Chiefs aren't what they used to be with all the injuries," and it was 2-0 Titans. 2-0.
Shut the lights off.
That's it. 2-0.
It was actually Steve DeBerg.
Oh,
So
that'd be
it
sweet.
Chris,
No, it was
Steve
Bono.
DeBerg.
It was Bono. Never mind.
Chris Oladokin? Chris Oladokin?
Sure.
Shit, where did he play his college ball? I should know who that is.
I can
Why
tell
you think? Think about it. Think about it.
Another heartbreaking loss? Try WeAss, the mood-lifting tonic that kicks sadness right in the, well, you get it. One sip and boom, no more couch slouch, just dance moves you didn't know you had.
You're never going to get this.
Apparently, he was a
It was
jackrabbit.
Elvis-
I don't
Elvis
remember
Grbac.
him at all.
Elvis Grbac.
It was Elvis Grbac.
South Florida, Samford, and then South Dakota State. Are the
Wow.
They signed a guy. They signed Shane Buechele of Texas fame
I
off the
remember
Bills
him.
practice squad today. So
Really?
He's from the dark times at Texas.
yeah, yes.
From the dark times. The category is other. The Bengals killed the Dolphins. We saw Quinn
Yeah.
Ewers play a game.
Sure did.
My hopes ride on Quinn Ewers to win the division.
Come on, Quinn.
Man, remember when he was like the consensus first overall pick?
yeah.
Boy, how times change.
All right.
Ouch. Ouch. He fell down to reality. The category is other. The Saints defeated the Jets. Aaron
for
Glenn
the
getting closer to
Saints.
being fired?
Yeah.
Good for the Saints. Also, I kind of dig the Saints black helmets.
Oh yeah, those are sweet.
Like
they're
I know
okay.
I know I usually
Oh,
think
I like
black uniform alternates are just a cop out, but the Saints black helmet is a pretty good look.
Oh,
I think
good.
that's real sharp.
McCaffrey came off the field wincing. This is always a great sign. This is awesome. Bullshit.
They'll be fine.
I love the Saints when they wear the white unis, but with the gold numbers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like whatever
yeah.
that 70s
got some
mixes,
good-
like those.
Although
Those are sweet.
that's same as with Georgia Tech. That's hell on TV.
I don't
Oh
care.
yeah,
Hard to
Yeah,
see.
I imagine. I would
But,
say like the Saints and the Raiders, great uniforms. Like
Yes, and-
teams
and
are
honestly,
shaky,
like-
but real nice uniforms.
I like this Saints team way more than I should, just because I mean they have nothing. The cover
House
is
of Braun.
completely bare, and they're going out there and playing hard.
They've been
You know,
plucky
they're
all
what
year.
the Raiders
they have
should
been.
be.
Yeah.
They're
I
very
mean, they're
feisty.
not. We put them in diddly poo. I don't know if they're quite diddly. They might just be sad boys at this point.
No, I think they're diddly poo.
Yeah,
but like,
they're-
they're going out there and they're playing
Well,
hard,
beat
and
some
that's a
people.
credit to them.
They beat some people. They beat future playoff team, the Carolina Panthers. So
Twice.
Twice.
Yeah, swept.
Twice. All right. The category's other. It's sweeping the nation. The Vikings cross over the drug bridge and defeat the Giants. There's one thing I want to talk about from this game really quick. Our good buddy Abdul Carter. made his presence known. It's not a dumbest play. It might have to be. The Vikings had the ball. They threw a pick six. Penalty on the play. Offsides, Abdul Carter wipes out the play. And then they go, he actually played better last week. Yeah, because he's not watching porn in the locker room, you guys.
That boy.
Abdul Carter. Oh, Abdul Carter versus JJ.
He's going to be available.
Oh God!
You think?
Nothing's impossible. He has fallen well short of what the Giants.
He stinks.
The Giants have whiffed on big picks lately.
I'll take him.
Yes.
Oh,
you know who he is.
Who is it? Sorry.
He's. You remember Vernon Golston?
Oh yeah,
He's Vernon Golston.
Yeah,
except we hear more about his personal life.
Well, Golston he wasn't watching porn that we know of in the locker room.
Yeah.
You know who was great though? Juggalo, JJ McCarthy with another victory for that guy.
Hi, Drew.
He was actually injured and didn't play most of this game, but
yeah, I'm about to say didn't he hurt himself?
Yes. We must play it. It must be played.
He's not going to be their quarterback next year. He's always hurt. This guy.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
It's over.
You think it's Jover?
I think it's Jover. I don't think he's going to happen. I think, you know what? This could also be. I've said it from the start. This strikes me as a Mac Jones landing. Destination is the Vikings. This
maybe next week we need to go through all the starters and be like, who's out, like who's done.
Yeah, no, Mac Jones is either going to Minnesota or Atlanta. Those are the two choices.
That's Drew. You're 100% right.
Yeah,
he's destined to be at one of those two places.
Because the Saints
JJ is going to be sitting on the couch,
right,
watching McConkey reruns with Dad.
Right.
Yeah, the Saints will draft somebody. The Jets will draft somebody. The Raiders will draft somebody, and there's going to be nobody left for those two teams to pick.
Right. Yep.
Mac Jones. He played well in San Francisco, so he's going to get a job. He's going to get a job from that.
Hey, it got Sam Darnold a job.
It did, and it's working out for him. Twice.
Trey Lance.
No, it didn't work out for Trey Lance. They were right to get rid of him. No, nothing has. Maybe he's happy. I don't know.
The fact that Lynch and what's his face? Oh God, I'm blanking on his name.
Babe Pagoda.
No. Niners coach. I can't think of his last name right now. Shanahan.
Shanahan?
Yeah. So the fact that Shanahan and Lynch didn't get fired for the Trey Lance pick is kind of amazing.
Team was good, and they got rid of him.
Lucky. They got lucky.
All right. Kudos to them. They made a mistake and they fixed it immediately by getting rid of him. Like most of these teams, like JJ McCarthy is going to be on the Vikings. We're making fun of it. He's going to play on the Vikings next year. He's going to start at some point. It's going to happen. He's going to play.
He might be on them, but I don't think he's going to start.
He's going to lose the job in training camp.
Yeah, he's either going to lose it in training camp or he's going to lose it halfway through the year. He's going to be the Vikings starting quarterback.
I don't know why this name just jumped in my head, but the name Gus Frerotte just jumped in my head.
Yeah.
Is he coming back? Is he younger than
why
Phillip
not?
Rivers?
Does your neck hurt?
Yes.
Headbutting the wall.
Donde I saw Jake Delhomme.
Oh, I love Jay. Come on. He's a radio broadcaster now. He could still sling it. We're not done with other. The category is other. Speaking of weird quarterbacks, the Falcons defeated the Cardinals. Kirk Cousins, Jacoby Brissett.
That was a game.
Yep. It was a game. The Texans defeated the Raiders, even though the Raiders kind of stuck around.
Well, God forbid they gave Ashton Janty 24 carries. And
he
God forbid there's actually success there. Yeah, he has a touchdown catch.
Beautiful pass. That was it was great.
Yeah, they actually did what they were supposed to do. But, another week where the Raiders tally 0 sacks on defense. They're not good. They were plucky in this game, but they're not good.
They had them on third down.
They did.
And they forced an incompletion. And
they did.
Defensive pass interference.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Right. They would have gotten the ball back with about 5 minutes to go, down by 2.
And some of that is bad luck, and some of that is when you're not good, that's what happens.
Those things happen. The Texans won that game. The Patriots defeated the Ravens. We kind of already touched on that. The Ravens pissed away.
I do want to point.
The Ravens were winning.
Yeah, I want to say this. You guys surprised me last week when you mentioned that Harbaugh. You all thought that Harbaugh was going to get fired. I'm on board, man. I think there's no reason to keep him around anymore. They need a change of pace. So I'm on board. Also, Lamar has another boo-boo.
This was rough. I mean, this is a rough end of the year.
When do we talk about Lamar being injury prone? Like we talk about Tua or Joe Burrow.
I mean I feel like we're at the same time, we like Lamar a lot on this show. He's
I like Joe Burrow, and I like
But we've been super critical of Lamar. Like he poops the bed at the most important times.
Sometimes his pants.
And he poops his pants other times. Okay. All right. Segment time. It's time for a striped spiral. Let's finish it up. We've got playoffs to talk about. College football playoffs.
The Striped Spiral, a shadowy journey into the greedy world of an amateur game that no longer exists. The word of Drew, a youngish observer on a crusade to champion the cause of the Chaos Agents, the Group of Five, the Vanderbilts, in a world of schools that operate as if above the law.
Yes,
so we've talked about the biggest news of the week, which is Bobby Petrino going to North Carolina, which overshadows anything that happened over the weekend.
Yes.
But we did have the first round of the playoffs, and I think what we've learned is not to say that the committee's smarter than anybody thought, but they look real smart right now. And listen, you can point to James Madison and Tulane in particular getting absolutely annihilated and say those teams shouldn't have been in there. But the committee's defense to that is going to be that would require a rule change. Like they have to abide by the way the rules are written. They can't arbitrarily change them. That has to go to the competition committee and the playoff committee and the whole bit. So but they decided that the two most deserving teams out of the 4 or 5 that were estimated to get in there were Miami, which raised a lot of eyebrows, and Alabama, which raised fewer eyebrows, and both of them won. Bama in huge comeback fashion. Oklahoma choked that game away. Mateer looked good. They were up big in the first half, and then it all spiraled out of control for them. And if you're Oregon, this game could not have laid out any better for Dan Lanning because his team looks completely unstoppable in the first half of this game against James Madison. He had said all week that they did not want to get a bye. They wanted to play a game in the first round so that they could stay fresh to then play their second round game. And, he got exactly what he wanted. His team got well out in front, totally beyond reproach. And then in the second half got outscored and allowed some backdoor touchdowns to make it look closer than it was. And now he can say we didn't play that well and he's pissed and he can run his guys hard this week in preparation to play Texas Tech in 2 weeks. And, Liz, unfortunately, there's not a lot to say about the Ole Miss Tulane game. That ended up playing out exactly the same way it did the first time they played. And who the hell was the fourth game? Bama JMU. And then Miami. Miami takes their top-ranked defense, which is not the part of the team that anybody talks about, and they take them into A&M in an extraordinarily hostile environment, and they hold them to 3 points.
Yeah.
I mean, that's unheard of in modern college football. Like Miami shows, I know it is axiomatic that nobody has done less with more than Mario Cristobal, but he got every part out of his team. Carson Beck wasn't great, but he was good enough. And now they move on, and now we have much more intriguing quarterfinal matchups.
So, Drew, I wanted to get your opinion on. I want to hear specifically what you think about like Tulane and James Madison. Really, shitting the bed here. Like, is this bad for the? Because I heard so many players were talking about this can't continue. Like, we cannot have these games where somebody gets rolled like this. It needs to be more competitive. So, what is your thoughts on that? Like, do we need to? Should there be a rule change where this doesn't happen?
Let's ignore the fact that there would actually be verifiable legal ramifications if they did not include the Group of 5 of this. Take that out for a minute. To me, I think you have to include at least one Group of 5 team If you wanted to say, okay, there can't be 2 group of 5 teams in there, there's only 1 spot reserved for the group of 5, I think that's a conversation worth having. But it wasn't so long ago that an undefeated Cincinnati team made it to the college football playoff as a group of 5 team. They're a Power 4 team now, but they were a group of 5 team then. And an undefeated Cincinnati team made it into the playoff. And by the way, the playoff only had 4 teams then. So, like, you have to leave that possibility open. Like, James Madison is a good program. Like, whatever you want to say about the amount of talent they have, James Madison is a good football program. Appalachian State is a good football program. Boise State is a good football program. Like, these are the teams who can lose 20 guys to the portal and find 20 more guys to replace them. And listen, there's not a lot of teams in the group of 5 that can make that same boast. UNLV wants to be that. They're not there yet. They're on their way. They have the money. You know, that's really what it comes down to. But I think, for one, as a fan, I like that there is a slot reserved for the group of 5, because one of these years, one of these teams is going to win a game.
I agree.
And somebody's going to be the UMBC and knock off Virginia, right? And how many years have we watched one play 16 with the idea that someday you're going to watch the 16 that pulls it off? And now it's happened twice. And like, one of these years, this is going to happen. Where the discrepancy comes into play is with the advent of the transfer portal and particularly NIL. It used to be where, like, take that Boise State team that beat Oklahoma in the Fiesta Bowl back in whatever it was, 07, 08. Like, did they have a lot of NFL guys on their team? No, they didn't. But they had a lot of really good college football players and caught a team, you know, on a bad day. The problem you have now is that if a team like Boise has those guys, they get tempted by money to go to other schools. Like, they don't stay at those group of 5 schools now. They now transfer up to another school.
Right.
You know, with the rarity of a guy like, what's his name? Owen McCown, quarterback at Texas San Antonio. Like, he probably could have transferred to a Power 4 school last year. He certainly could this offseason, but he has so far said that he doesn't intend to transfer for his senior year. Like, that's a guy who could go get a Power 4 spot somewhere, but he's loyal to where he is. And you're going to get guys like that too. But by and large, these guys move up to other programs. And that creates a greater talent disparity between the Power 5 and the group of 5. But I still think, like I said, never mind the legal ramifications. I still think it's worthwhile to have a group of 5 team in there because, one, people would love the story if it happened.
Mm-hmm.
And 2, like, I don't think you can exclude them, because then what you are doing arbitrarily is making a 3rd division within Division 1. Right? Like, you would have your FBS and your FCS like there already is, but then there would be this group of 5 division kind of in the middle. And what are they playing for and how do they organize themselves? Like,
right. I agree.
The way it is currently constituted, you have 136 FBS or 139 FBS teams. You cannot arbitrarily tell like 100 of them, well, it's less than that, 80 something of them, that you're not actually, like, you can't actually play for the top prize in the division that you spend all these resources to be a part of.
Oh, makes sense.
All right. Well, I'm going to take a page out of Mike's book, Mr. Mike's book. He showed us a Christmas gift. And since you just finished that, your gift came in today, and I have to show it on the show. And normally I would just mail a secretive gift, but it's too much of a part of the show. So here's your gift.
That's amazing.
It's a Biff shirt.
Where did
Biff OG?
That's got to be from Charlotte, right? Because of the green.
It looks like it, don't it?
I don't know where it's from, but
it's outstanding.
It's hilarious, and it's too big, which I think it will not
Even
fit
funnier.
you. It's too big.
That means it fits Biff.
Which it will be good for you. I did ask Mark, should I cut the sleeves off or not? I'm gonna leave that up to you. I'm gonna leave that up to you to decide.
That is so outstanding. Why was that made?
I don't know. I just searched Biff, and it's one of the things that came up, and I go, "This is too good. This is too good.
That's outstanding. I love that. You guys are the best.
This is too good." All right, it's time for a football foo bar. I wonder who could be inducted this week. I have no idea who could be.
traveling through another dimension. A dimension not of intelligence and morality, but of stupidity and hubris. A journey into a hellscape whose boundaries are the limits of human depravity. That's a fallen goalpost up ahead. Your next stop, Football Fubar.
Okay, Megastar Mark, take it away.
Well, gents, with Christmas only a few short days away, it's time to remind ourselves about the spirit of the season. That's right. I'm talking about charity. I'm talking about kindness, and I'm talking about family. Not that whoop whoop family. I'm talking about family. And after speaking of family, a certain NFL family recently had a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad week. And since they brought it all on themselves, we can laugh at them because we will be inducting both Nakua brothers today into Football Fubar.
Both Nakua brothers.
Well, we'll start with Puka, who, in kind of a reverse Scrooge moment, was visited by 3 ghosts who taught him to the true meaning of being an insensitive asshole, with maybe a splash of CTE thrown in there too. So
that's amazing.
Apparently, Nuka's problems all started with an ill-advised guest spot on a live stream over the weekend that was run by noted internet influencer Aiden Ross and Nathrion. I don't even know how I'm supposed to say this.
Nathrion.
Okay, boomer.
Are there any reputable people named Aiden, by the way?
Aiden, yeah. This is problematic. Yeah, that's true. He's a good man. He's a good man. Not like this guy, who has been banned several times on Twitch for homophobic slurs and hateful conduct. Nakua, who up until this point had been the very definition of the anti-diva in the NFL, started ranting almost immediately on the live stream about how Taylor Swift cursed the Chiefs, how much money he gets from his jersey royalties, and most importantly, how he thinks the refs are biased in every single NFL game and often out to get him. He talked about how refs just want to be on TV and they'll make up a penalty against him just so they can get on camera. He mentioned that he thinks all the refs are punks and insinuated that they are betting on NFL games as well. So that's not exactly something the NFL wants to hear one of their players talk about. That alone would have been bad enough, but then Nakua went on in a incredibly strange tangent where Aiden Ross suggested a new touchdown celebration where Nakua would hunch over and rub his hands together in an incredibly insensitive anti-Semitic taunt. Nakua actually did the gesture on camera and promised to do it again after he scored a touchdown in this upcoming game. After the live stream, Nakua was somehow shocked that his vitriol against the refs and Nazi-esque behavior would make anyone upset. When the Rams were forced to put out a statement that day condemning anti-Semitism. So think about that for a second. A team had to go out of its way and say, like, hey, we're not anti-Semites, guys. Just throwing that out to the wind. Just letting everybody know. You done fucked up. So Nakua put out a statement that was later found to be AI generated, apologizing for his actions, claiming ignorance about the gesture, which doesn't explain then why he giggled when he was doing it on the live stream. You definitely knew what it was. Like, why would you be laughing at it if you had no clue? Just the damage to his previously sparkling personality and reputation has been done. Nakua, though, went into that game, put up huge numbers, 12 catches, 225 yards, 2 touchdowns, but the Rams lost. After the game, Nakua immediately posted on Instagram about how he was right all along, and the refs were clearly biased against him in that game. Before deleting that tweet later that night, with rumors being that the Rams ownership demanded he delete it to not make the bad situation any worse. So yeah, like Puka's week was pretty bad, but his brother's might have been worse.
Oh no!
So
not the only one.
Samson Nakua, who had a cup of coffee in the NFL and is currently in the UFL, was arrested over the weekend for stealing the BMW of LA Lakers rookie forward. Drew, you're gonna have to help me out with this one.
I honestly don't know.
A duo Thero?
Sure.
Okay. Sure.
I don't know him well.
Samson and an accomplice, not Puka, by the way. That was my first thought. Stole Thiero's vehicle, went joyriding through LA, drove it to the West Hollywood Hotel on Sunset Boulevard, politely had it valet parked. So that was nice of them. And then went and partied in a hotel room for the remainder of the weekend. This is the same weekend, by the way, that Puka was doing the live stream. So interesting weekend. Thiero had tracking on his vehicle, and the cops soon found it at the hotel and watched the security footage of Samson and his buddy dropping it off Afterwards, Sampson was arrested, and the other men were promptly charged with grand theft auto. So, yeah, the Nakua brothers have definitely had a week worth forgetting, but they did manage to get the best Christmas gift of all, and that's an induction into football.
Wow. And this story is even weirder, right? Because didn't the Threon go to the Rams facility and try to get in?
I didn't even mention that.
Happen?
Yeah, like they had like a weird. They tried to storm the facility.
Yeah. What were they doing?
Storming, as Nazis do.
Yeah, we talked about it too with like Belichick just going purple. If anyone ever tried to do that,
yeah.
Oh, Coughlin, that would have been great.
Oh, Tom Coughlin would come out and beat the crap out of those two guys.
Yeah, he would have broke out his switch and
he would have
started whacking them.
He'd be mad if they stole the car and were 15 minutes late.
Yes, correct.
Yeah,
he would have gone Sergeant Hartman on them.
Samson Nakua once suspended for a UFL game for fighting with a fan, so not his first run-in.
Jeez Louise.
Wait, we didn't talk about DK swinging at that fan.
Yeah, he's suspended, I think. I think he got suspended.
Yeah. Idiot.
He's suspended. What?
All other news was overshadowed by Bobby Petrino.
Yeah, right.
Come on, it's all about Bobby.
Bomb that got dropped.
It's all about Bobby. All right, do we have a dip of the week, Mr. Mike? Did you say you have a dip of the week?
We have a dip of the week, and strangely enough, it is not Jerry Jones.
Wow.
Oh, man.
It's only happened like twice.
Dip of the week is absolutely DK Metcalf.
No, okay.
Peter's brand
Perfect timing.
dip of the week. There's very few rules in this game. You don't swing at fans in the stands. Ask Ron Artest about that.
But Marcus Smart kind of got away with it.
Well, there's always one. Either way, you just can't. No, you can't do that, especially when you are on a playoff bound team trying to help them win a game. It's just asinine.
Yeah, now he won't be there for the two very important games they have to win. But I'm sure they'll be fine. It's Mike Tomlin. Nothing's ever gone wrong for him when he's trying to make the playoffs.
By the way, he is now finished above 500 for 19 straight years.
Yes, all right already. He's great. Maybe he'll lose. Sad boy boat. Who's going on the sad boy boat? Drew.
Dan Campbell.
Oh, I like that actually.
Yeah,
he feels sad.
He's kind of sad right now.
He feels sad. What about you, Mr. Megastar Mark?
Gardner Minshew.
Oh,
had a shot. Gardner. Honestly, it's sad that he got hurt because this was an opportunity for him to show that he still could start for somebody.
Minshew mania. Yeah, not so much. Mr. Mike, you got a sad boy.
Shedeur Sanders for continuing to have to play for the Cleveland Browns. And every time I watch him play football, it just the Curb Your Enthusiasm music just plays in my head. Every time.
And he's his pinky, sad boy boat, his pinky, because that was looking rough. I'll put that on. Put Shedeur's pinky on the sad boy. It was disgusting. Stop showing that.
Yeah, I know. Right? How do we got?
No, actually, I take that back. The sad boy is that Browns running back whose leg went completely the opposite direction.
Yeah, that was gross.
That
Who was
awful.
This? Who was that?
Quinshon Judkins.
Judkins.
Yeah. Oh God, his leg. It not only did it
it was something where this is your leg, and it went like this.
Yeah,
but with the knee coming forward,
he also
like a Stretch Armstrong.
He fractured his fibula, but it exploded. It was they have to do a lot of surgery to get his leg right.
That sucks.
Yeah,
sucks. All right, game ball time. We got to get a game. Who are you giving a game ball to, Drew?
Game ball to Dirk Nowitzki, whose posture at press conferences over the years has inspired me this week to just lean back in this comfortable chair I'm in and just kind of cuff this microphone and not set it down.
I kind of like that. I like that.
That's how Dirk always did his press conferences. He would just take the microphone and lean back and just hold it up to his mouth.
I kind of like this new laid back, longer hair, flowing Drew. I kind of
damn hippie. Shave those sideburns.
Mr. Burns, I don't think you know what sideburns are.
Megastar Mark, who are you giving a game ball to?
Drake May. Hell of a game.
Wow.
Really, he finally got his signature win. So good on Drake May. I like him.
Wow. Mr. Mike.
I'm giving one to JJ McCarthy because it's funny.
What? What did he do to deserve that?
One, sort of.
He beat the Giants. No, he doesn't deserve one. I'm just kidding.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't deserve one. Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
To Trevor.
Yeah.
Played a hell of a game, went into Denver, won, played against a pretty good defense. So Trevor Lawrence, despite our ragging on him and basically trying to turn him into the second coming of Joe Flacco.
Who knew Tread was right about Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah.
Tread. He was on it. Maybe Tread's
was
good
on
luck. He does want Mike Tomlin fired, though, so you can't win them all. You can't win them all, Tread.
He is
All
right
right,
about that.
Game ball for me. Let me give it to Baker Bake. Thanks for throwing that dumb interception. Keeping us alive. Thanks.
You even give it a
thanks.
shuck? Come on. He had a good game.
I didn't need Shuck. Stupid Shuck. He beat us twice. I hate Shuck. God damn it. Why? Is Shuck going to keep a job next year? Is he are they going to replace him or are we still shucking?
Who is that guy for the Commanders that I fell in love with that one season? Who is that?
Before these two were on.
Heinke, right?
Taylor
Or
Heinke.
Right. That's what he's going to end up like, where he's going to just be exciting enough that compete, but never win a job. Yeah,
Shuck,
right.
Shuck has the kind of name of a guy who sounds like he might have associations with a certain South Troy butcher shop.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a joke I can't tell the rest of on this podcast.
Or don't, whatever.
Yeah. I don't even remember what I was going to say. Shuck. Yeah, every time I hear his name, it upsets me now. So, game ball to Baker Mayfield. Wild Hogs right again. Megastar Mark is the champion of Wild Hogs right again, our fantasy football league. Congratulations to you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I expect a trophy or a belt to be sent to me at some point.
Do you get a trophy for this league? Is there any?
We used to. The original incarnation of the league had a trophy.
What happened to
it? No, its current whereabouts.
Well, it's to a guy who might be dead, so we're not really sure.
Oh, that's true.
Might
that's
be
true.
dead.
He ended up with it.
Sure.
That's a whole story.
Okay. Well, we'll. I didn't come in
he
last.
also might have multiple fireplaces.
Oh, sure. Okay. You two guys were in the top 4, right? Were you in the top 4?
Yeah.
I think I was.
You were in there. You were in there. Why are there no playoffs? We're just.
There
That's
never
always
have
the
been
way.
in this
There
league.
never have been.
It's always,
Okay.
Usually, though, we go to the end of the season.
To the end of the
Usually
season.
we run
Yeah.
right till 18.
It's like English soccer. Just win the games, man. Get to the top of the table.
Premier League. All right. You've been promoted. All right. Plug time. Bloody good music. What do you got?
Chris with his 10 best songs of the year. He staggers his best of list. So he did his albums. Now he's doing his songs. I'm sure he'll do his disappointments and things in the near-ish future if it hasn't been done already. That'll close out the year for us.
Very nice. Very nice. Plug the TGIF podcast, Mark. We did our Christmas episode. It's out.
Excellent.
It's out. And
It's a good listen.
you get to see Greg's animals. If you like animals, you get to see his animals, Sean and Hunter.
Yeah. And most of the shows we reviewed in that episode were not bad. I will say that. They weren't
They
terrible.
were fine. Yeah.
Right.
We
We also had some guest stars.
Coolio makes an
Did
appearance.
Coolio show up in one of the episodes.
He comes out of a poster.
And Sherman Hemsley was also
Yes,
there. That
he
was
was
cool.
good.
All right.
I love
He was
Sherm.
Was good.
Oh, he was great. Which
He's
is
great.
we've seen him in so he's Mr. Richfield in Dinosaurs. That's where
Yes.
in terms of TGIF, that's what everyone's going to recognize him from. But he was also in Hanging with Mr. Cooper as like a one-time cameo, and he was in Sister Sister. So
He's their grandpa and sister. Yeah.
right.
So we got to see that. So that's out. And we've got the clips going. So go find it.
Mike's
You're
giving
just
some
fist bumping about the 49ers right now. What do we got?
Brock just threw another touchdown to McCaffrey. So Brock's got, I think, 5 touchdowns tonight.
I'm going to change my MVP or my MVP thing to Brock now.
I was too, but I wasn't going to jinx it because the game's not over.
There you go.
My
what's the score?
My
What's the
game
score?
ball is pending. It's good soon to be 41-27.
Yikes.
I'm
My
telling you,
game
Rivers
ball
is
is
slinging.
pending.
Rivers is slinging it tonight.
Just got like my punch ticket. I'm just like right here, just waiting for this game to
Do it now.
Wow. All right. You can get our merch. It's in the description. And we got to add inertia to that at some point. We need
buy
the
our
inertia
stuff.
shirt.
Buy our
Stuff and things. All right. That's it. We'll see you in, what are we, week 17 already?
Yeah.
Lord. Week 17 is next week.
Josh Allen.
We will maybe we'll do the quarterback carousel. Maybe that'll be next week's theme because we're gonna have a lot of other, I think.
Oh yeah.
Awful lot of other.
So much other.
Just other. All right. We're done. Peace out. We will see you in week 17.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. That's right. Goodbye.
Deuces, y'all.
Off in the distance, around the corner, out of sight. You saw where your dream was waiting, hidden just beyond the light. And all in a moment, hard to seem to fall in line. Sparks are flying from your heels, nothing's gonna hold you back this time. Going places, brand new faces, wide open spaces for my dreams to grow a bigger in. Going places, finally on my way. Somebody say there's no mistake or factor I ain't figured in. In the times of trouble, my friends will pull me through, even when those clouds are raining down on me. For that one